Today, we're going to show you how to get classed up with a pre-prohibition cocktail never done on the show before. It's called the Bijou. We're doing it twice, two different ways.
Which one are you going to like?
I'll tell you which one I like, if you watch. Stay tuned. See that? That was like I wrapped them right in. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. Ian and Dan are going to make you the Bijou cocktail. And Derek is going to tell you about the history and all the things you need to know so that when you sip Bijou cocktail, it tastes better.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. You can sip the history too.
Alright, you can sip on the history. So we're going to make two different variations. This was submitted by John Spikes with our executive producer being Lauren Spies. I'm just knocking my wine over.
Thank you.
The drink recipe proportions are going to be different. I'm going to show you the recipe just once, and I'm going to tell you the second one because it's fucking easy. Here's the more complicated version. It's 1.5 ounces of gin, a 1/2 ounce of green chartreuse, a 1/2 ounce of sweet vermouth, 1 dash of orange bitters, and a cherry or an olive as your garnish. I'm going to go with the cherry because olives are for communists. I'm just trying to get some reaction.
Or Greeks.
Yeah, or Greeks.
I like olives.
Do you?
Communists.
That might be a commie though.
Not a big fan.
How can you not be a big fan of olives? Do you like olives?
I'm not a big fan at all.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What, when you're feeling salty?
The second version of this is the original version. The original version is equal parts of everything. So it's that. It's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And it was originally, I'll explain that in a second, it was actually a 1/2 wine glass or some shit. Do you guys still need the recipe?
No.
Alright, I'm going to scroll down here so we can go through the instructions. So what they're doing here, for those that are new to cocktails or afraid that they're going to be intimidated by such a classic drink, so you're going to take a mixing glass. Unfortunately, I don't have any at AwesomeDrinks.com right now, but I will have them. Leave a comment below if you need one, and that will make me go buy them. You're going to stir it. Really, you're supposed to do this for 2 minutes. The other option is you do it until you're tired. What? We need to get you stirring more drinks.
I know, I don't stir many drinks.
Just let the thing rotate.
You gotta use your wrist. There's a video I did up here on stirring a drink.
Okay,
it's all in the wrist.
It's all in the wrist?
Yeah.
It's all in the wrist? Yeah, I see.
So don't move your thumb so much. Just let your thumb hold it. It's like
okay.
You can do chopsticks. You can do this.
I'm trying. I can.
See? It's kind of rotating around.
This is
just kind of pushing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a push-pull. It's like a clock.
Yeah, push-pull.
When you get to 1 o'clock, you pull it back. And then you push when you get to about 7 o'clock. And then 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Until you're done. While they're stirring.
That's intense.
This cocktail was invented by Harry Johnson. Yes, that's his real name. It's supposed to be...
You're so much better than I am. Harry Johnson. You said Harry Johnson.
Yeah.
You like that?
You took the words out of my mouth.
The Bijou is diamonds, ruby, and emerald brought together. So the diamond is gin, the ruby is vermouth, and the emerald being green chartreuse. Pre-prohibition cocktail from about 1890s, documented in New and Improved Bartenders Manual, which is around 1890,
yeah.
I think. One of the oldest cocktails in that book. What is going on? So you can also chill your Nick and Nora glasses available at AwesomeDrinks.com using coupon code whiskey. If you want to keep that chill longer. We didn't do that here because amateurism. So the other thing to know about the Bijou is that this drink actually kind of died out. When the martini, we all know what a martini is.
Yes.
Right? And everybody kind of knows the Manhattan and all these really old drinks. But for some reason, this drink didn't make it. It didn't last. And then Dale Degroff discovered it in Harry Johnson's book. Holy shit. Harry Johnson. He discovered it in that book. And he was like, wait a minute, this is really cool. I wonder
Harry Johnson.
If we can
Harry Johnson.
Bring this back from the dead.
One for the team.
We got like
Derek,
what?
The cherries are in the picture. I don't know if you care.
Why aren't the cherries in the carton?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, there you go.
The cherries have to be in the drink.
We're trying to give you something to do.
I know.
Yep, I know.
You were supposed to
I
get them
said I
ready
was
by
gonna
now.
get them ready. I didn't do it, so I can blame it on you. So Dale Degroff rediscovered this in the 1980s, and he created the recipe that Dan made, which is to say he brought down the potency a little bit because the 111 was a little aggressive into a drink that was a little softer, and that would be Dale Degroff's version. I created the 111 just to see what the drink would have been like in the late 1800s, 1900s, before it was lost to time, versus what Dale Degroff came up with as a drink that's probably more appropriate for the average drinker today.
So we get a chance to put history
To the
and
test.
modernity into our mouths.
Yes.
I love to put modernity into my mouth.
Yes.
Modernity. Does that all fit on it?
Harry Johnson.
So which one's which?
The one
This
on bottom
one's-
is the...
The one with the decorations is the
That is the
old one, right?
111. This is
Yeah, yeah.
the.
So should we do the 111 first?
Is that
Because-
more Bernie?
Wait a minute, so the 111 is the
Original.
original.
Hey, let's...
And then
let's,
this is the one.
Let's traipse through time in a
Yeah,
chronological
we'll trace
order.
through time like Doctor Who.
Yes.
All right.
So we're in the Wayback Machine.
TARDIS.
Sorry.
So. Oh yeah.
David.
What about the other?
I didn't want to hit his head.
What about the other
I
ones?
gave it to you. Shade. That was all shade.
I thought you said shame.
Shade. No, I was giving you a
Shade.
hard, I give you a hard time like that whole...
If
That's good.
you are curious, I'm going to see if I can remember to put the link. If I don't, you could just leave a comment if you care. But there's a link to an archive that has scanned in all the old books from the 18 and 1900s so that you can peruse them. Like scanned in original copies and then OCR'd them so you can search them. So I went and it was on page 257 of the Harry Johnson's book that has Bijou. I put it on facebook.com/cocktailtv if you want to see the original
That's
recipe.
pretty cool.
It's actually, did I put it down there? Yeah. It was 1/3, and their measurements were weird back then. It's 1/3 of a wine glass of everything, and then a dash of bitters.
Damn.
But how do you know how big your wine, like the way...
It doesn't matter as long as you're doing a
It's all
third.
rich.
That's a freaking big drink, the way I
Hey.
drink red wine.
What else was there to do back then?
If you want a big drink, you get a big wine glass. If you want a small drink, you pick a smaller wine glass.
Yeah.
You could also have used a shot glass to get the same exact result, right? But they probably didn't have
They didn't
shot
have
glasses,
that.
they just had wine glasses. Okay,
And
so
shot glasses are much smaller than wine glasses.
yeah, but I mean, 1 ounce of everything.
Well, no, not when it's 1/3. It's 1/3 of the
You
glass.
still do it. It's one
Oh, yeah, that's
shot
really-
glass.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
It's really complicated.
Derek's got a drinking problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cherry drink.
He whacked it with his other hand.
I think it was that funny, but okay.
That was good.
I was a little afraid, because I thought I dropped the whole thing.
I was too. I thought Dan was going to have to do his work again.
Nah, I can't stir that again.
I gotta be honest with you. I like
Takes a
the
toll on the
original.
old fingers, doesn't it?
I like the original one better.
It does.
I kind of do too.
It has more
This has
chartreuse.
This has a good balance to it, though.
Yeah, it's got a lot. I almost think it's got more alcohol burn than
It
this
tastes more watery.
It is.
Because there's more gin in it.
Oh, there you go. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
one.
If
But
you
that
taste
one
that
has
again-
more of everything else. He said he was
No, but
softening
it only
it
has
up.
an ounce of gin.
But he said he was softening it up.
I like the chartreuse
Thank you.
flavor myself. So that's his booger napkin.
It was just cherry
Previously.
juice.
It's just, I just had some juice on my lips.
You like that, don't you?
You like that?
You sound like a creepy
What are you
Batman.
thinking about it?
Do you ever watch those? Do you ever watch the Batman? What's the guy's name? He's a YouTuber.
Bat Dad?
Facebook. Bat Dad.
That's it, yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
hilarious. Hilarious. And they're easily digestible videos, unlike ours. So, I personally like the classic one because the chartreuse is bigger. It's like there. This one, where it's supposed to be softer, I don't know what Dale Degroff means by softer. Like,
Water.
It's a little watered down. It tastes like it's watered down.
but it's not
honestly.
water. It's
Yeah.
watered down with gin. That's not water.
Maybe Dan stirred it wrong.
Could be.
And
My shit's on point.
the Oaxacan Jewel, which we did last month video, the Oaxacan Jewel was a play on the Bijou with Mezcal. And it was a 1-1-1, which is more of the traditional original,
Yeah.
which was created by one of our community members. So they kind of knew what they were doing, and they used the original one. The Dale Degroff one is fine. I just find that the gin is just too strong. And I like gin. I just don't know. I think it's just because I tasted this
Well,
one.
it's good, but this one's better. This one
Yeah.
tastes more balanced.
Yeah, which is kind of weird because
Yeah.
it's not. Well, I guess it's 1-1-1. Okay.
Yeah.
It's balanced by ratio, but I don't know.
It makes it easier for you to remember, though.
It does. And I don't think you can go wrong in either way. I think
No.
that one's just got the little gin forwardness to it that I don't really appreciate for whatever reason. I maybe just because I like
It's
it.
probably because the chartreuse is just such a strong flavor.
Yeah, I kind of like the
Yeah.
chartreuse.
I do too. Yeah. So
So maybe that's if you like chartreuse. If you're like, I really like gin, but I'm not so sure about the chartreuse thing. First problem is chartreuse is like $60 for per fucking bottle.
So if you're using more of it,
You better get to like it.
You gotta like
Yeah,
it.
you better
or don't
like it.
buy it because it's expensive. Also, like and subscribe to this video. You can like this one. The other one a couple videos ago, you didn't want to
like
like
it
that.
twice.
Yeah, you can like this one twice because the other one he wants me to.
If you like it
beard.
twice, he'll grow a beard.
Yeah. You can use coupon code whiskey and save yourself at AwesomeDrinks.com 18% until the end of November.
Yes.
Because I think that's next month. Right?
Yes.
That's right.
This drink, ironically, never been done on the show. Like, we've done other things and we've redone them.
Never done a Bijou?
Never done this. Besides the billionaire Bijou, which is not really a Bijou, that Curtis did, which is a hidden video that nobody could see unless I send it to you because the company was like, that's not what we exactly wanted. It's a great video because Curtis is like totally super serious the whole time, and we did it like with 5-6 camera shots, like hands across, and the drink was $100.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like we used
$100? What the hell did you use?
Use high-end stuff.
It was all high end.
Yeah.
And the bottle of
High-end gin,
vermouth was like
high-end
$400 bottle. It was like an $800 bottle of gin. The bitters instead of just orange was what's that really rare saffron, like pure saffron. But it was crazy.
Holy shit.
They just put it on the menu.
Was it good?
He didn't even have it.
Oh, you didn't try it?
No.
Was it good?
It tastes like this. It's not a $100 drink.
Have you seen those
But
YouTube
it
shows
was.
where they're like $6 burger versus $100 burger?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not worth $100, but for high rollers that you get, everybody has to have like their expensive drink on the menu that everybody woos at. That was theirs. It was just I don't know, a $100 plus bottle of vermouth to me, whatever. It's all the same.
Yeah. Probably not.
I'm not. It's I don't know. I'm just a con man. Sidebar. The whole month of videos will be on there that you'll see. I don't know what they are. We'll figure it out. Down below,
Watch 'em.
AwesomeDrinks.com. Obviously, go get yourself a bartender starter kit so you can start becoming a bartender tomorrow. Because it takes a day to ship at least.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. What did you get a drink?